Hey folks, it's Russ. Today is Friday, October 3rd, 2025. I hope you're having a great day. In this video, I'm going to give you 3 time management secrets that changed my business. But before I get started, if this is your first time to my channel, welcome. I've been involved in the work from home space for 19 years now. Been working full-time for myself since 2018, and it's my true passion to help others generate mailbox money using social media and direct mail marketing. So with that being said, the 3 time management secrets that help change my business. I'm going to just go right through the list here. Number 1 is do income tasks first. All right. So every morning when I wake up and after I'm done my prayers and my affirmations, I go and I do all of my income producing tasks first. All right. So this includes sending out any emails that I have, finishing any envelopes that I have to, mail out, get those ready, creating posts on Facebook and YouTube, doing any video type content. Now today, obviously when I do these videos in my truck, I'm doing these on my way over to the soap shop or out running errands. So it's not the first thing that I do when I wake up. But if I create a reel for the day, I try to do that in the morning. I'm just trying to do everything that I possibly can, that will get people looking at my capture pages. All right, because you want the full day. So if you're sending out an email, you want to send it out in the morning so that it gives you the full 24 hours for people to see it and click on your link and get over to your capture pages. All right, so mailing leads, whatever it is that I'm doing. If I have to follow up with people, sometimes I get messages, I'll do that. And I'm just basically doing all of my income producing tasks first thing. It doesn't mean that I don't do them later on in the day as well, like making videos or doing my lives in the evening, but I try to get the majority of them done first thing in the morning so that, like I said, it gives, you have the full 24 hours for people to get your emails, see your posts, etc. Okay, does that make sense? So the second thing is time block your day. Okay, if you're I find, I don't know how you are, but for me, I like short blocked out time periods for different things. So if I'm putting together 100 pieces of mail that go out in the mail, and I know that that's going to take me an hour and 15 minutes to do, then I will block out that time. All right. And I won't do anything else during that time. I won't be worrying about what's on Facebook. I won't be, I won't be doing anything other than whatever task it is that I'm doing. All right, you just want to stay focused on whatever task that you're doing. Stay focused on that. All right, because I find that focused work beats any type of scattered work any day of the week. All right, a lot of people think that they're busy because they're moving around and they're looking up stuff and they're replying to people on Facebook. But really, the majority of people waste probably 80% of their day. All right, they look busy, you feel like you're busy because you're doing things, but how targeted is your work, Are you making phone calls? If you're making phone calls to leads, block out an hour a day to make phone calls. If you're doing letters like I do, block out an hour a day to do your letters. If you're doing email marketing, block out an hour a day to do that. Whatever it is that you're doing, block out a time period so that you can specifically focus on whatever task it is that you're doing. Because that is what will help you grow your empire, all right? If you're doing one thing here, one thing there, it doesn't really, if you're scattered all over the place, you're not going to get the results that you're looking for, It just doesn't work that way. You have to stay focused and focus on the task at hand, okay? And the third thing is build systems and use automation so your business works even when you don't. All right, if you don't have systems set up in place that will do all the selling and telling for you, not only are you missing, leads coming in your capture pages, you're missing sales. You're leaving money on the table. All right, you want to have a system in place. Like for all of my opportunities that I have a system in place that does all the selling and telling for me. My only job is to get people over to those capture pages. Once they enter their information into the capture page, then the system takes over and does all the selling and telling for me. And that is what you want. You want something that's automated. You want something that is going to send out emails on your behalf to all the leads entering their info into the capture page, because we know it takes a dozen times or so for people to see an opportunity before they join that opportunity. All right, so if you're just sending people over to the main homepage, or to a shop page, or to a just the sales page, and you're not collecting that person's name and email address, you're leaving money on the table, 1,000%. All right, because that person, even if they are interested in the opportunity, more than likely they're not going to join the first time they see that sales page, or the first time they visit the business's homepage, your affiliate link. Okay, so what they'll do is they'll remember that they visited, but they'll go and they'll look on YouTube about the opportunity. They'll look on Facebook, anybody else on Facebook doing this, and then what they'll do is they'll sponsor shop. So if you're not capturing their name and email and locking them into your business opportunity, then you're losing people. I guarantee it. All right, you want to be using a capture page, and then have that capture page take people over to a sales page. All right, and then your sales page does all the selling and telling for you, and then the system does all the follow-up for you. So they will be sending out emails on your behalf over time. Like, for an example, Quicksilver. Quicksilver has 16 or 17 emails that go out on your behalf to every single lead that comes into your capture page, and it's spread out over 6 or 7 weeks. All right, because not everybody's going to join right away. The majority of people never join their first time to a sales page. But you want to capture their information. So you want systems that are automated, and use those systems. Because if you don't, you're not going to build an empire. It'll take you forever to build an empire. I promise you that. I see it all the time. They send people directly to the sales page, or directly to the your main affiliate link that has nowhere for a person to opt in to receive information. And you're not building your list. It's a huge mistake. Okay? So those are my 3 time management tips for you. All right, you want to do your early income producing activities first thing in the morning, so that all of your activity that you're doing, everything that you're doing gives a full 24 hours for people to see, look at, respond to. It just gives a full day. That's what you want. The second thing is time block your day. So if you're working on a specific task, make sure that you're blocking that time period out each and every day, so that you can just specifically focus on whatever task it is that you're doing. All right, this is a very, very beneficial thing. Most people don't do this. They jump from here to there and everywhere, and they feel busy because they're doing a lot of stuff, but they're not doing anything that's productive. Okay, and then the third thing is you want to build systems and use automation, so that the only job for you to do is send people over to your capture page, and let the system do all the selling and telling for you. All right, I've been doing this a long time. This works. This is how I've got 22 referrals last month, and it's how I have 102 referrals already this year so far, with 3 full months remaining. Okay, so you don't need 8 hours a day to build an empire. You just have to focus. You have to structure your time, and you have to have systems in place that do all the selling and telling for you. Okay, so I hope you found value in this video. If you did, please consider giving me a like or a thumbs up, and please consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. All right, that helps me out a lot, and I greatly appreciate it. And with that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day wherever you are. I look forward to seeing you in my next video, and until then, stay well, be safe, and peace be with you. Thanks for watching.